Am I being detained? What is your reasonable articulable suspicion? I'm standing on a public sidewalk taking photographs. Am I being detained?
Investigatively, I'm trying to determine why you're taking pictures of like the courthouse area.
And I'm not trying to be argumentative. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion? I'm standing on a public sidewalk taking photographs.
I understand you're standing on a public sidewalk. However, due to the heightened sense of security around in the area, to law enforcement, to the courthouse, that's why I'm identifying you.
All right. I'm standing on a public sidewalk taking pictures out in public. I'm not refusing to get my identification, but I'm not breaking any laws. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. This is a public sidewalk. So if I'm not being detained...
Sir, I'm trying to identify who you are and why you're...
Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
You can leave.
I'm not going to leave. I don't want to engage in this conversation. When you're a captain, you ought to know better than to detain somebody for taking pictures in public.
I've already explained to you.
Okay.
You're in a controlled area.
Okay.
I'm not making any aggressive moves.
I just don't want to get too close to him. Why is he standing here behind me like this?
He's getting out.
I've got a camera standing on a public sidewalk. Can you guys leave me alone, please?
Okay, sir. This is the Clayton County Sheriff's Office. It is a public
This
building.
is a public sidewalk.
However, this is a controlled building. It is a courthouse.
All right. Am I free to go?
Judges.
Am I free to go?
Then you need to leave, sir.
I'm not leaving this public sidewalk.
Okay, then I'm going to stand here until you leave. Yes, sir. You're fine. I'm fine.
So you're going to stand here, even
Yes,
though do you consider that to be harassment of a First Amendment activity? I mean, you're a captain.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Are you guys required to wear seatbelts?
What's that?
Are you required by law to wear seatbelts?
By law for
Yes.
a law enforcement agency, no. You do not have to. County ordinance, our policy, yes.
Your policy, okay. All right. All right, so I'm not being detained. I'm just going to go ahead and go on about my business. But I prefer not to have two law enforcement officers harassing me.
Hey, we're not harassing
Yes, you are.
You're in a public area where there's a courthouse, and I've explained that to you. I'm here right now on an official investigative inquiry.
At this point, I have my yellow iPhone in my left pocket. Can I retrieve it? I'm going to start recording this conversation.
You can do whatever you want, sir.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm letting you know as to why we're here.
I understand why you're here, and I've explained to you I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm standing on a public sidewalk, engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
And sir, you probably had us recording this whole time. Since you have, and it
doesn't matter?
bother me.
Right.
No, it does not. And I've explained to you as to why I'm here.
I am not a terrorist. I've already told you that. I'm a citizen taking pictures out in
I'm
public.
inquiring as to who you are.
It's none of your business.
What your intent
Frankly,
is out here.
okay, here's the deal. I've explained to you I'm taking pictures out in public. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
Sir, I don't know that. You have...
Beyond that, who I am, why I'm out here, and any of that is none of your business.
Okay, it appears you have a camera, but I'm not even certain about that.
So you're not even sure if this is a camera?
No, it says Canon on it, but I don't know.
It's a Canon EOS camera.
Okay, that's what it says on the outside of it, sir.
But you guys already said I was free to go.
You can move along, sir.
Okay.